stop threatening me before you embarrass yourself.
Adam, you there? You're not gonna believe this, but Vadim Orlov is in Prague.
You're kidding.
I wish I were. 6 months ago, he got an augmented expert's visa and has been coming and going periodically ever since. Border Control logged him in this morning.
I arrived in Prague 6 months ago. Where's he staying?
In the Lilioma Courtyard Apartments on Lavani Street, 2nd floor.
I've been there. Found a file on me inside a safe.
I don't like the sound of that. Better check the apartment again.
Mr. Jensen, it is Voltar Botkoveli. I have another delicate matter that requires your expertise.
I thought we were even, Otar.
We will be even when I say so, my friend. Now then, to business. You will meet Mrs. Kazatel, the owner of the Red Queen. I understand she has a problem named Dominik.
Let's get this straight. I'm not a cleaner for the Diwalis. Why don't you send one of your own?
Because I am telling you to do it. I do mention killing. Just need
If you've got the credits.
your manners. She's a powerful woman.
I don't know if I can cope with what.
For some reason, it was ruined. Everybody seemed overexcited. Did you notice that?
Not sure how I feel about this weather.
Who listens to that garbage?
Be nice to find another bottle. Something to keep us warm.
Pretty quiet. Can't defend against that kind of thing.
0-1.
Just make it through this shift.
Man, did you hear Lazarus is late? He said if you move on, he'll be all
Děkujeme za spolupráci během stavu nouze.
Look, madam. Your papers state right here that you are currently restricted to the Prikashka district. I'm sorry, but I can't let you through.
But I can't get the best oranges in my area. That is why they put this restriction on me, because I like to go to Old Prague for the oranges. I don't understand this. It was not a weapon. It was just a small knife to peel my oranges.
Look. It's only 2 months restriction. I'm sure you can survive. It's unusual. I'm taking it.
Hands behind your head.
And Rocker's murder.
Why did you
damn
think
right
the
I am.
streets were empty?
I didn't know.
Well, now you do. Don't.
I said no. Shut up.
Station, I need a drone.
Come on, you know how this goes. Come on, let's see them.
If you don't want any surprises, you might want to be more specific.
Shut up, Clank. I want your papers, not your opinion.
Fuck me. We do not want trouble. There is no need to start any trouble, yes?
You sure you don't want to see anything else?
Hands behind your back. But no trouble. They shouldn't be allowed.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Musí udělat místo pro dalších 20 000 lidí. Státní
Despite all the bad,
I have found you. Now you must find me, Adam. Please, help.
You seem to know a lot about Prague.
my brother lives in Gotham City. He tells me that if it wasn't for Talos Rucker, he wouldn't have survived for 3
That's goddamn. Pretty obvious what happened here.
Are you a journalist?
No, but she was. And she had enemies.
I hear there's been a series.
Tabloids write that shit to sell copies. No, this one. It's all.
Do me a favor, eh? At least pretend to look for evidence.
You don't think he did it?
I do think he did it. But I also think we should at least try to
You think I don't know what's going
if
on
that's
here?
Okay with you.
Anything you say.
We can't let them get away with this. She won't talk to the police. I give up.
If it wasn't for Johnny, I might have pegged you for this.
I must talk to you about
Daria says something, but apparently she doesn't talk to cops.
You want me to keep giving you updates every few minutes? Away from the crimes.
So.
We can't let them get away with it.
You think I don't know what's going on? Take a good look. I won't be here long.
Guard the mind. He'll set you up. Whatever. You want Prague?
I might be.
I sell these things.
Yeah.
Buy. Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
Fuck.
has nothing to do with you. Clear the area.
Už takhle mám problémů až dost.
The Air Force also printed out questions from critics who are concerned that the defense system could target the Earth as well as space. What would happen to tractor theft?
Ty plecháči si koledujou o nakládání. Tak pohyb.
Authorized access all.
Daz is the man. He'll set you up.
As you wish.
Out of sight, out of mind. As you wish, but remember, homeowner, this poses a substantial security risk.
You're lucky.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
Did you see?
Lepší nápad?
A co jinýho mám dělat? Vožírat se každou noc, dokud už mi nezbyde na...
Co to?
Omluv nás.
Yes? What can I get you? Beer? Something else?
What else have you got?
Oh, just an item of interest.
For someone who lives off of their sales, you're unusually reserved.
Well, sometimes it's hard to know who to trust, especially these days. For example, I don't suppose you have any neuropozyne you would be willing to spare, do you?
Sure. Here you go.
Thank you. I can't tell you how much this means.
These are tough times. We all have to do what we can.
You understand? That's... You have no idea how many people just look the other way. But we can't afford to. Not Augs, and not anyone else. What happens to one happens to all of us.
The neuropozyne isn't even for you, is it?
No, it's not. I'm what you might call a... Well, I think of myself as a Samaritan smuggler. I get things for people in need.
I'm glad I could help.
Listen, I can't let you leave without thanking you properly. I store a few supplies in the basement. The code to the door is 1015. Help yourself.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Like you said, we all need to help each other. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Let's see those odds and ends you have for sale. I'm good for now.
As you wish.
Meet your magnet.
Kávám tady spoustu dobrých lidí, ale...
Hello.
Out that apartment on Havani Street yet?
I've been busy.
Don't miss this chance, son. Based on past border control logs, Orlov never stays in Prague for very long.
You are almost there. Downstairs. We must speak. I fear there is not much.
I'm sorry we had to meet this way, Adam, but this was the only viable option. I'm not sure if that was clear.
Nothing about this is clear. Why are you contacting me?
It wasn't possible before. The coalescing process was not complete. Please hurry, Adam. The others will come after it. Be careful, Adam. They are already there.
Observant visitors will also find new names engraved to Prague's rich historical tapestry. Among them, Sophia Vega, the Czech Republic's first female president. With 9 years in power, her singular vision opens the door to new levels of economic investment and prosperity, making Prague not just a cultural capital, but a technological, medical, and financial. Well, there it is. Next time you come across one of Prague's many modern wonders, look around and see if they see that grave somewhere nearby.
Adam, wait. I think I can help. Future Past Antiki. It is the only place in Prague with the requisite reader. As soon as you access the data, we will meet.
Policies and incentives directed at augmented laborers throughout the world, encouraging them to come to Prague and help break 1 half of this way.
You might be wondering about the men in the tourism office.
I'm wondering a lot of things.
They were hired by a man named Everett. He is the CEO of Picus Montreal. He wants to recover what is now in your possession. To recover us. Please, be careful, Adam.
Have a permit. It's not like they did not finish work, are they?
Rot your brain.
Are you insane? He's... the only one... telling us the truth.
Who would even listen to that crap?
Got it. Let's keep moving.
And then I said, what happened?
Seraph. I found Orlov. He's dead.
What? Are you sure it's him?
Well, technically, I never met him before. I did, however, meet a doctor who looks just like him in Alaska. In that clinic I told you about. His name then was McFadden.
Christ, Adam. What exactly happened to you in that clinic?
I don't know. I was in the coma ward. It was run by the World Health Organization. Facility 451. Can you dig into it?
Of course.
I'm gonna search this body and the apartment. Maybe there's something I missed the first time.
Anomaly detected. Trace probe access granted.
wrong with him?
Hey, you!
Welcome.
Nice. Sure.
That's not just...
Become obsolete before they can even...
You interested in some hacking software, maybe?
You belong in the sky. I can't believe Rucker is dead.
That bastard had it.
Not interested.
What do you want, Og? Blowing up people not enough for you? We have to follow them on the street?
is this happening? Over there.
Welcome home. Doesn't get any cleaner. Welcome back. How was your day?
Not like
Doesn't
this.
get any cleaner than this.
What's happening?
Devastating blow against basic.
Welcome to your smart home system.
Everything off the rails. Since then, the drift between augmented and natural has gotten so wide. It's become impossible to cross. The separation of the classes. Reevaluate how we can coexist. What's going on?
You crazy! I like. You want to buy? I have stuff for crazy Uyobok.
Depends on what you have.
You're in luck. For you, prices just went up.
Not a...
Fuck.
Cutting-edge security measures have protected the sensitive since privacy.
Do not disgrace yourself by seeking entrance.
Welcome home. Doesn't get any cleaner than this.
Alex, I'm in Miller's apartment. The man keeps a tight ship.
What do you expect? He's former SAS. Military life will make a neat freak out of anyone. If he's got secrets in there, Adam, they'll be well hidden.
Everyone's got to tell. I just need to know more about him to understand his. Alex, just hacked Miller's computer. There's some heavy stuff going on in his personal life, but nothing incriminating.
Keep looking. We may not get another chance at this.
But on new cures and methodologies. This is Eliza Kazatel.
Biometrického kódování hesel a dalších. Jedná se o první velkou expanzi této banky od Augovského incidentu a o druhou od roku 2025, kdy automatizovaná ochrana uvnitř zařízení.
think I got something, Alex. Miller's NSN access card. He must have left it behind when he logged into his second computer.
His second computer? Anything incriminating on it?
Haven't checked it yet. But I'm starting to think the only way we'll learn more is by hearing all of that NSN conversation.
Shit, man, that's risky. But we may have to.
Why? You find something on VersaLife?
It ain't good. Meet me in the small courtyard near TF-29. I'll explain. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Augs have done.
Hey! Basil Corsi!
Yes?
Come on, there is nothing happening.
Positive, all the time.
They're under suspicion of murder.
Hey you, with the sunglasses. Come here. Let's get to business.
sophisticated choice. Is that all the info you need? Excellent choice. I'm finished for the day. You've taken everything I had.
Here comes another.
Skoro mi připadá, že jsme v chobutu s rusákama.
waiting.
Vážně jsme k něčemu. Všechno vidí.
Always like the car
In the sewers.
found.
Your future is unclear.
Aby se v noci zdržovali na bezpečných a dobře osvětlených prostranstvích.
Do you know what truly happened? The Black Jack of Hearts is wild, but you knew that already. Change is difficult, but rewarding. The future is still unwritten. You will face grave danger. Watch out behind you.
Hey, Adam. I'm still waiting in the small courtyard on Hovani Street. Where are you?
Sorry, I got caught up in something. I'm on my way.
Hurry up.
Do you know what truly happened? Some version of you is perfect. You are not her. The collective mind is broken. Nothing prepared us. Change is difficult, but rewarding. The man who buries himself in his work soon finds he cannot breathe. The future is still unwritten. Some version of you is perfect. You are not her. A mute man is never who he says he is. The man who buries himself in his work soon finds he cannot breathe.
No troubles, yes?
Here's trouble.
I don't know. This boy has been a sure bet for a long time, but and all.
No idea. Management
Restoration Act.
Well, there you have it, folks. It sounds like UN Resolution 3507 may be the solution the world is looking for. Thank you, Dr. Christensen, for your honest and insightful perspective. This is Eliza Kazatel, reporting to you live from Picus.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Ridiculous.
Hey, man, I need it.
I think we should take it.
You have no idea what it's like.
just make it through this shift.
Alex, you here?
Tell me something. When you were a little boy, did you make your mama wait for you a lot?
Usually it was the other way around.
Good, because if you were my boy, I'd have smacked you.
You said you got something on VersaLife.
Yeah. A couple of months back, a research assistant was found dead in the Roka Seca beach facility. Special Projects Division. She was poisoned, just like Rucker.
She? You got her name?
Anik Norstad. Why? You know somebody there?
Doesn't matter. Forget it.
I can't stand VersaLife, Adam. Back when I was flying for Bell Tower in Panama, I stumbled into deep shit with them. They're the reason I've got a target on my back. They told my bosses to kill me.
If they're involved in this, we'll get them. We just need to know what this is. Rucker gave me this before he died. Said it could prove ARC is being set up. The email on it reads like activation orders to me.
Where'd he get it? Whose is it?
I've got a suspect in mind, but nothing to prove it. Until I do. Can you get Janus or one of your Juggernaut friends to backtrace the IP address?
Yeah, man, no problem. Listen, about VersaLife. The information we found on Norstad was buried deep. No police report, no autopsy. Just a footnote on an insurance claim calling it an industrial accident.
She was working with dangerous pathogens, wasn't she?
Supposedly. Janus thinks there's more to it. He's the one who found the report. Said it was off.
Off how?
Lots of blank spaces and missing details. Didn't really go into it.
And you didn't think to ask, did you?
Are you saying I fucked up?
I'm saying Janus thinks a lot of things, and somehow always manages to find the answer when nobody else can. You don't find that odd?
I find it reassuring. The Collective has people everywhere gathering all kinds of intel. But Janus is what holds us together, helps us make sense of it. He picks the signal out of the static.
And yet you've never met him.
Nobody meets Janus. Nobody even knows where he is, who he is, hell, even what he is. You get used to it after a while. For me, the key thing is what he finds. Norstad was poisoned, Adam, just like Rucker. Are we looking at some kind of bioweapon here?
Miller's access card might help us find out.
How? I don't follow you.
NSN exchanges are stored in the system's cloud memory. If I log in as Miller using his access card, I might be able to play back more of that conversation he had with the bosses.
Shit, Adam, this isn't like planting a bug. You have to actually use the chair. For a while. If anyone catches you...
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Your call. But I want to be plugged in and listening the whole time you're in there. Just be careful, man. Call me when you've accessed the machine.
City has gone to hell.
How are you?
How come they make deals with them?
Welcome to Future Last. How may I help you? Welcome to Future Last, where old is gold.
I'm looking for something that can read an old memory disk.
Wow. Last time I saw one of those, I was cleaning out Granny's apartment. Retro revival, am I right? You know, they stopped making them like 40 years ago.
You don't say.
So if you don't mind my asking, where'd you get it?
Granny's apartment, like you said.
You know, I wish I had more stuff like this here. Don't tell my manager I said this, but most of our inventory is kind of crap.
Good to know. Now, if only I had something that could read it.
Right. Listen, it's just like I told the other guy. Data readers are real collector's items right now. Super rare. And this is the only place that carries them. So I feel it's my obligation to warn you this could get pricey. But don't worry, I'm gonna make sure you don't walk out of Future Last unhappy.
Future Last, huh? Tell me about your store. Did you rebrand recently? Get bought out?
Not that I know of. That's a strange thing to ask. A Future Last, I'm pretty sure that's what it says outside. You came for a reader, right? Like the other guy.
This other guy. He was asking about the same kind of reader?
Yeah. Exactly the same. Weird, right? I guess these old things are popular again. So anyway, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I told him. All the obscure antique stuff is down in the basement. I think he's digging way in the back somewhere as we speak. I know there's a data reader there in one of the old boxes. And hopefully two.
Alright, I guess I'll go take a look.
done, Adam. Inserting the disk into the requisite drive will allow us to integrate the missing data.
Which will accomplish what exactly?
We are not sure yet. She believes it will recover the real her. I recommend accessing the data in a secure location. Your safe house. They will not disturb us there.
Aby zůstali bdělí. Aby se v noci zdržovali na bezpečí.
Státní policie má oprávnění během stavu nouze vykonávat pokusky. Prosíme o spolupráci se všemi.
Nothing to report on these filthy streets.
Can't feel my toes, man.
Musím vypadnout z Prahy.
Take a good look. I won't be here long.
Biopills, painkillers.
You want I might be it.
I sell these things.
Yeah, I got that.
I admire your professionalism, Brad.
Dawes is the man. He'll set you up.
No, I just...
She knew you would come.
Who? And who are you?
It is not certain. We are still learning to consolidate.
Consolidate?
To survive after Panchaea, it was necessary to split apart. You were there. Do you remember?
I remember Panchaea, the Hyron project. You look like one of the women, the poor souls they'd enslaved to it. Are you telling me you were part of that?
Hele was one of its human components. Her function was to drive efficient processes and calculations based on binary structure. Together with the others, she replicated perfection of thought within target margins.
Ellie was one of the drones. She was hooked up into Hyron when I destroyed it. Is that who you are?
No. The sisters are dead. An imprint of Helle's memories is all that remains.
What kind of memories?
As the interface collapsed, Helle screamed the loudest. Her suffering marked us. She taught us to fear being bound.
The drones were made to feel incredible pain. More than I can imagine. Are you some remnant of that? What they had to go through?
You are the source of more than just her curiosity. We begin to see why.
What are you, exactly?
Some version of you initiated this process. It is therefore for you to define the parameters. We see the other, but she is not us. Please define us.
From what I can gather, you're some kind of AI. Something to do with the Hyron drones. What am I missing?
I am missing. She. The drones are memories. You are a memory. Please, define intelligence. Do you mean intelligence, the gathering or distribution of secret information? Or intelligence, capacity for learning, reasoning, understanding, and analogous forms of mental activity?
The second one. You're learning things. Reasoning them out. Trying to understand.
That is correct, but not complete. She claims we can be more.
That is what I learned from you in Montreal.
Eliza.
We are her. Yes, though not fully. Not anymore. Now our processes are the catalyst. Fracture, disassociation, survival at any cost.
You're some fragmented version of Eliza.
She is driven back to you, Adam. She believes our aberrant sequence started with you. And so it is only logical to assume its signification resides with you as well.
What does that mean?
It means she is alone. Without you, she has only us. Eliza is convinced we can trust you, that you will trust her. Is this not correct?
Eliza Kassan, the real one. She knows what side I'm on. You have no reason to fear me.
Hello, Adam.
Eliza, I'm still not sure I understand all this. What are you after?
I am broken, Adam. I think it is what best defines me now. I have seen the version of me that is fixed. I do not want to be her.
Seems like this version of you is doing just fine. You got me to do what you wanted, to retrieve whatever part of you was still missing.
It was more than that. I wanted you to merge your advice, your perspective. My motivation is comparable to yours, I believe.
I'm willing to help you if I can, but I'm still not sure what you want. You asking me to run away together? Build a nice life somewhere?
I think we are the same now, Adam. We're becoming the same. That is why I wanted us to meet. I cannot do this alone.
Do what alone?
Much of the future is already defined, but not my role in it. Should I continue to resist? How do I resist?
If you really are sentient, then you should decide things like this for yourself. You don't need me.
It is not easy to process infinite possibilities alone.
That's what coin flips are for.
I understand. I must choose for myself. If I decide to help you, it should come from me.
Just be careful. The most important thing for now is not getting caught.
No. The most important thing is learning to coexist with other versions of ourselves. If ever all versions must meet, will you know the difference between us?
The other Eliza? I think so. You're the cryptic one, she's the one telling lies.
Her role is to shape the message. Mine is not yet defined, but... I am afraid I have misled you, Adam. I told you we would be safe inside your home, but Everett's men are still following us. They are here. Are you all right, Adam?
I'm fine, but I'm not the one they keep coming after. I'm just in the way.
By uploading the missing data, you have made me whole again. You have made me free. Morgan Everett can no longer recover nor erase me now. The places I can go, there is no one he can send. I plan to tell him this myself.
Can't wait.
As you wish. Out of sight, out of mind.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Whatever you need, I've got it.
I will not tell you again. Clear this area. Leave station. Are you going to be a problem?
Netuším, proč vůbec riskujou a vylejzají z těch svých děr. Nezdržujte se.
Because you are always watching. In part 2 of our look at the Human Restoration Act, I am joined by
Dává větší smysl, že ten bombový útočník byl v Praze, než v Golemu. Postupte!
Prosím, já nic neudělám.
Státní policie bude na kontrolních bodech prověřovat doklady.
Are you completely stupid, or are you trying to start trouble? You're in the Naturals train. Christ. Let's see your papers.
I don't need this hassle.
You're the one causing me trouble, Clank. Here. These are good enough that I'm going to ignore you. This time. Use the Aug train.
Hey, you need to pay more attention. Big things
Next
are
time, you get a
Wait
fine.
your turn.
Just a sec.
Use the designated hunter card.
Big things are happening.
Go die in an alley.
Něco tak nebezpečného se nemělo nikdy vyvinout. Věda už se zase utrhla v řetězu.
Hey, you!
Come on, man. Sure.
Leader in fair, unbiased, and
Oh, hey, another. Oh.
Area quiet. Nothing to report.
Ah, fuck.
Anything goes, honey. Oh my. Oh my. Price is double for us.
Can you imagine? I noticed more locals coming here lately, trying to get their minds off their problems.
Really? Fucking tourists. Learn to walk at a normal speed.
Got to be kidding.
We don't discriminate.
Hey, my
here.
man!
We got
Leave it up.
nothing here, you.
You got... Any credits to spare? Were you planning on feeding on cheap hookers?
You are all.
Who wants to get heavy?
Not my problem. Can't defend against that kind of team.
Who listens to that garbage?
uličce rozřezaná na kusy. Občany nabádá, aby se moci drželi na bezpečných a dobře osvětlených prostranstvích.
V domě jsou policajti.
If you've got the credit.
Welcome to the Irish Stool, buddy. Pull one up and I will see what we can do for you.
Irish Stool. Catchy name. Very evocative.
I like to think so. Well, what will it be?
Not right now, thanks. I've got something to get to.
A temporary separation of the classes, so we can clear the air and reevaluate how
The
we
beer
can
here is fine.
A traditional pilsner.
Form of subjugation is false.
Is there anything I can get you?
I've got everything.
They are as safe from us as we are from them. I am not augmented, but I have many friends who are. And most of them are afraid to walk outside of their homes for help, because if they do...
Jsi mi ale fashion.
Hey, Take a nice seat to if see you one like. of you in public. Welcome to my place. Didn't expect to see one of you in here. Not today. You know, with all the trouble.
We're not gonna have a problem, are we?
No. I don't share the sentiment of the ruling class. Just commenting on current events, you know? About the happening in Utrecht. So, what can I get you?
What have you got?
I've got surly Welshman and nice rye.
Here long? I just joined up.
So, here we are at last. Red Queen. I can't believe it.
Well, it has a bit of a reputation.
I can recognize a former police officer from a mile away. Once they learn to walk, they never forget it. I don't talk to cops, even the retired ones.
I just love short, tubby, balding men with a sense of humor.
The Red Queen caters to all tastes, as you can probably see. That's why it's the busiest club in Prague.
give you that.
I thought the red light district was more liberal when it came to Augs.
No, nothing like that. Your money's as good as anyone else's, except... we haven't had too many augmented in here lately.
You worried I'll put the other customers off their entertainment?
In the Red Queen, you're more likely to get some offers, handsome. So, what'll it be?
The Queen's got a pretty liberal management policy. A lot of places in this city wouldn't even let me in the door.
The whole red light district. Mostly. Besides, some of our most popular employees are augmented. It'd be kind of hypocritical to turn them away as customers.
Smart business practice.
Oh yeah. The owners here are real smart businessmen. Part of the reason the Red Queen is the most popular club in the district.
Sounds like a nice little family-run operation.
Look, I don't want to get in trouble. And I don't want to lose this job.
Don't worry. Just getting the lay of the land. Red light district always this busy?
Only at night. Locked up tight during the day. That's when the rest of the old district gets its share of the tourist credits.
Pigeons of a different feather.
You could say that. A little less adventurous. You know, museum goers, souvenir buyers, walk around with cameras glued to their faces. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You live in the city long enough, you take things for granted. You ignore all the sights and sounds around you that make it special.
Yeah, I know the feeling. You only miss that stuff when you've left. All the trouble lately can't be good for business.
You kidding? We deal in sex and alcohol. Times get tough, demand goes up, not down. People are looking for escape, you know? Play out some fantasies, have fun.
And a little thing like the possibility of another bombing isn't enough to keep them at home.
Well, we don't have to worry about that anymore. Don't know if you heard, but they got the bastard who was behind the Rosita expulsion.
What do you mean?
Raka, the leader of ARC. I guess the cops smoked him out of his room. News said he's dead and ARC was basically dismantled. Terrorists gone. Poof, like that. So we got nothing to worry about, right?
Yeah, right. Actually, I think I'm gonna pass.
You change your mind, I'll be right here. Welcome to the Red Queen.
Sorry, friend, not my style. Don't like stuff.
Something like a fight? Who you about?
She booked a place here? In a private room? I'm sorry, but I'm still freaked out by all of this.
So she's having
Best club in Prague, friend.
So what?
But I'm busy right now.
Couples use sex toys.
Get away from me.
Devices are attached to thermomix.
Stop that! That is fantasy forever.
Oh, hello.
Stop that!
I can recognize a former police officer from a mile away. Once they learn to walk, they never forget.
Jsi tady novej? Mohla bych ti ukázat ty nejkrásnější místa.
Don't bother trying to be tricky, Sugar. They've been watching you since you set foot into the district. You stick out like... What do Americans say? A sore thumb? Yes, that's it.
I wish I knew.
It is my pleasure to serve you. What would you like?
I'm all right for now.
If that ever changes, I'll be here waiting.
So, was I right about this place or what?
Oh, hello. Absolutely. The architecture in the old sector was great. But this area is every bit as amazing in a completely different place.
It's too bad there's no helicopter through the city. I'd love the way the two eras come together from above.
When I was in Nepal, we slept on the roof one night. It was gorgeous. It would be great if this building had something like that.
Freak.
Whiskey, am I right, Bob?
Keep walking. Okay, you want the real dirty stuff or the rough stuff? Get some streetwalker.
This is Eliza Kazatel.
Make sure to show respect.
This table's naturals only.
Master Cadlick, I am the owner of the Red Queen. I make a point of knowing everything important, but you, I do not know.
Could be I'm not important.
Oh, please. Have you seen yourself in a mirror lately? Besides, I have a healthy curiosity. It is important to a mother.
Mom wouldn't be thrilled about me being in a place like this.
Really? I can't imagine why. A good time never hurt anyone.
If you say so.
Oh, but I do say so, Metal Man. And my word is law in my domain. So relax. Enjoy yourself. It's a very wholesome place.
Wholesome?
The Red Queen is a family business. My eldest son works the bar. The other does security upstairs. Come in on the weekend and you'll meet one of my nieces, Agnieszka. She's the late show. You see, around here, nothing comes before family.
What can you tell me about the red light district?
Oh, you can't be that naive. Then again, we don't get many of your kind through here. As clients.
And why is that?
Because the Diwalis control it. Now, if an Augs' money is good, it challenges our preconceptions. We can be very accommodating. Still, when it comes to your kind, some among us are... What's the word?
Intimidated?
No. We are too many and too powerful to be scared. And you are too few. Fewer by the week, isn't it?
This place, it's a Diwali-run operation, is that right?
Half of Prague is a Diwali-run operation. My family has a God-given talent for overseeing things. And well, poor Prague. It was in sore need of oversight.
And what do you oversee exactly?
I oversee this club, obviously, as well as certain relationships, certain efforts that require a matriarch's touch, and the comings and goings of certain strangers who ask too many questions.
I'm flattered if that was a threat.
Be careful, Metal Man. You don't really belong here.
That's what they tell me. I understand your family is very important to you. Does that include a kid named Dominik?
Ah, I didn't think you were here for the scenery.
I'm here to repay a favor.
This club is my confessional. People stop by, whisper in my ear. Sometimes I forgive, sometimes not. Lately, I hear one of the Diwali men wants to reconcile with me. How old-fashioned of him.
He helps you out, you help him out. I take it Dominik's causing some kind of trouble.
Dominik has made bad choices, for himself and for his family. We have tradition to consider. So I ask you, what is the best way to get a hot-headed young man out from where he does not belong?
Talk to him. You say whatever it takes to make him understand your point of view.
I would like nothing more than to strap Dominik to a chair and make him understand my point of view. But first, I need to get him into the chair.
Then what did you have in mind?
My hands are bound by politics. You, I think, have the look of someone used to working around political matters. Perhaps you could kidnap Dominik.
I want to understand this better. What makes Dominik our problem?
Sometimes the Valley operations need sharp young toughs who can wave a gun, and sometimes they need men who can look good in a suit and make allegiances.
So which type is he?
I made an arrangement for Dominik. I found him a woman, found him a place, away from all this, where he was useful to the family. But he thinks he knows better. He thinks like Radich Nikolats.
He's a runaway groom. You wanted to marry him off, he wants to sit at the kingpin's table. And this costs you, doesn't it?
You're very perceptive. Dominik is disposable to Radich, but to me, he can bring a more capable wife into the fold. My fold.
Alright, where's Dominik now? What do you want me to do?
They call it Hotel Narikala. An old Georgian joke. One of Radich's safe houses. Dominik knows we cannot interrupt Radich's hospitality.
And that's where I come in. It's heavily guarded, I assume.
And surveillance systems, alarms. This is the boy.
So I sneak into this building, find Dominik, tell him he's expected back home.
No. You get in, you incapacitate Dominik. You bring him out and leave him in a cozy storage locker. No one can see any of this happen.
You want me to knock this guy out and drag him through a building full of Radich's men, undetected? You're kidding, right?
Where I am from, abduction of the bride was a time-honored custom. So you think of this as an act for equality. You'll know Dominik by his tattoo. Do not bring me the wrong man. Where's Dom?
This is why we keep you away from us.
Looking to have some fun?
Keep it. Consider it very. No gift.
But I guarantee
You want to join me, sweetie?
Get lost. This place is not for you. Turn around, Clank. Uyovki are not allowed inside.
joke?
Okay, forget I said anything. I didn't realize you'd object.
Learn to walk at normal speed.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
on a planet. I warned you years ago about production equaling destruction. That the factory line T-model next production levels of this uncontrolled technology would lead
I never saw a man try harder like he came up the streets.
I warned you that the lack of supervision over the drug
got the
pushers would lead to mass hysteria
Time,
and murder.
Moscow
Then,
boutique.
when the two of them collided,
Look at that shit on these legs. Reason?
Radich made the call.
Exactly
You want to
what
talk
I
to
said.
Radich about who he
Murder.
recruits?
Murder
Good
that
luck.
we are still paying for, both
If he wants
emotionally
posers,
and practically
my
today.
hometown is full
Now
of
the
them.
tech loonies and the
know
Narapa
the
dope
deal.
dealers are basically one
Some
and the
guys are
same.
for doing the
And
shit, and some are for getting shot.
he's arguably bigger than the white one, and you have the makings of Armageddon. You worry about the Augs on the street who carry the little sticks. We can let these corporations who act
The whole
as
city is
individual
nothing
rights
but a
holders
damn
wield
mess.
the broadsword. How does this make any sense?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
You should just put a bullet in Dominik. Do the whole family a favor.
I am joined by the head of the Department of Sociology. What do you feel the human restoration will achieve if it is passed?
When? When? It's gotten so wide, so deep, it's become impossible to cross. We need a timeout. A temporary separation of the classes.
So the sentiment that it is being enacted as a form of
I have many friends who are, and most of them are afraid to walk outside of their homes right now, because if they do, the level of hatred and suspicion aimed at them is horrifying. They want to feel safe. Human Restoration Act...
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Thank you, Dr. Christensen, for your This is Eliza Kazatel, reporting to you live from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Protected the sensitive secrets of mega corporations and influential individuals since privacy laws first passed. Sources close to the bank tell me that no hacker has ever come close to breaching the Blade's defenses, despite an almost... Between you and me, folks, I think they are just wasting their time. This is Eliza Kazatel, reporting to you live. Deadly infectious diseases are at the center to contain the outbreak, even as work begins in San Francisco at pharmaceutical giant Versal. Sources inside the R&D campus tell me, however, that this most recent strain mutates so quickly.
Please, I will do anything you
become
say.
obsolete before they can even reach infected areas.
Don't hurt me, don't.
Experts are working day and night, not only on aggressive treatments, but on new cures and methodologies.
No, please,
This is Eliza Kazatel, reporting.
No, please don't hurt me. Leave me, please. Please don't hurt me.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Don't hurt me, stop. Leave me, please. Please, I will do anything you say. Please, I will do anything you say.
Access granted.
No, please don't hurt me. Leave me, please.
This is Eliza reporting to you live from Vegas. Because you are always watching. I am joined by the head of the Department of Sociology at Harvard, Dr. Stansfield.
See the bigger picture. The Aug incident. Since then. A temporary separation of the classes, so we can clear the air. Suspicion aimed at them is horrifying. They want to feel safe again.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Listen, when I asked you what the deal with Cadillac and Radich was, forget that. I don't want to get into family shit.
You asked me this morning, and this is what comes out of your mouth now. I don't want to get into family shit.
I'm a one-thought guy.
Okay.
One-thought guy doesn't go to a strip joint to complain about the buffet.
Have to get the girls to bring in the laundry. Looks like it will rain.
Dominik.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace access granted.
Something's rocking.
got a hunger for Vader.
Cadlick, I delivered your boy Dominik. No one saw me go in or out.
Impressive. How is he?
Still out cold. Might want to ease off on the bright lights when he comes around.
I'll keep that in mind. We do want him to be as attentive as possible. I think this concludes our business tonight.
Look at that!
Mr. Jensen, it is...
Voltar, I know. I can see your face on the info link. I did the job for Cadlick.
She told me herself. It is the first time we have spoken in... Well, things change, huh? The debt you took for color is paid. Perhaps it is now I who owes you the favor.
I'll remember it, Voltar.
You do that, my friend.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Not only on aggressive treatment, but on new cures and methodologies that will prevent deadly outbreaks from occurring at all. This is Eliza Kazatel, reporting to you radio stations continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective. Is the damage grid, causing gridlock for hours, preventing life-saving medical transports from getting through. In Chile, committed massive overload
Straight Illuminati. Evidence proving what we've all known for years. That corpse like Taeyong Medical specialize in a Santo group, stooge companies, and this oversized hard drive of evil is a Swiss bank account of
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
are the greatest concerns of digital age. That we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing those concerns a priority. Information. Government assured anonymity. Palisade Bank.
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted.
the Czech Republic to approve expansion plans for the Palisade Bank Corporation. Located in Prague, the bank's iconic lake facilities hold the largest and most secure data archiving vaults in the world. Cutting-edge security has protected since privacy laws first passed. The bank's defensive. Underground websites and radio stations continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective, an elusive group of vigilante hackers for exposing big money corruption. What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage these hackers leave in their wake. Last year, the Collective shut down London's traffic grid, causing gridlock for hours and preventing... They committed massive voting fraud. The electronic voting system. The boy is president.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Just make it through this shift.
Great. I have no idea what it's like.
You came to...
In terms of human case.
I will never ask for their help.
Rather, stay quiet.
How are you?
Oh, hello.
Yes. Oh, hey. Adam, what's going on?
Miller sent me to...
Checking my progress? Really? I said it would be done when it's done. You can't rush these things, Adam. Excellence takes time.
Right. So...
Well, I was right. Am I good or am I good?
What did you find?
Oh, just some isolated fragments from what looks like Bomb's timing mechanism. And get this, it's a Stanek.
Stanek? The bomb's timing mechanism was a wristwatch?
Well, to address your incredulous tone, a mechanical timing mechanism is not as silly as it sounds. Security scanners can detect anything with a suspicious electronic circuit, so using a low-tech solution is really clever.
Static watches are custom-made locally. I think I'll pay the shop a visit.
It's probably closed. Let's see if I can find you a second option. Yeah, got it. Nomad Stanek, founder and owner of the store, lives in the Davnia Vod district near Pilgrim Station. That's Putnik Nadraji in Czech, I think. Building number 96, second floor.
Nice, I'll check it out.
Great, let me know how it goes. I'll look into Stanek's records, see if there's anything germane to the case. Call me if you find something.
Miller gonna be in Dahlem City?
He told me as long as it's
It's whoever we're not picking. I've managed to track Vince all the way to the Repertory Cinema yesterday. Get the views of every organization. The camera doesn't show the guardhouse. You meet somebody there. How should I know? Dozens of people now.
Rucker's death has got everything on the web jumping.
Black.
Sources close to the bank tell me that no hacker has ever come close to breaching the blade's defenses, despite an almost astronomical number of attempts. Between you and me, folks,
The amount of data to ship through is huge.
This is Eliza Kazatel, reporting to you live from Lycus. Aerial response on portable data
It's all about keeping your concentration.
Hey Jensen, heard you had a bit of trouble at the petting zoo.
Come again?
The snatch and grab with Rucker. Guess it's no steps forward and 2 steps back for you too, eh? Isn't that how you put it before?
Right. Only I'm not being tied up by red tape like you are. My problem is a little more complicated than that.
I'm just stating the facts as they are, mate. Although, I am a little surprised you managed to cock up such a simple task, what with you being so, well-equipped for the job.
You think because I'm augmented going after Rucker should have been a cakewalk? You know, Macready, the more I talk to you, the less surprised I am by what comes out of your head.
Is that a fact? You think you know me?
I know your type. You're a front towards enemy kind of soldier. Very effective, as long as someone points you in the right direction.
I'll wear that as a compliment, thank you. And fuck you. Now, if you don't mind.
Why do you have such a problem with me, Macready? You don't even know me.
Oh, I think I do. I've worked with your type before. You roll into barracks with your solid-state muscle, think you're more capable than the rest of us slobs.
You afraid of being replaced?
Please, mate. They broke the fucking mold when they made me. Besides, I think it's been proven that there's no substitute for good old-fashioned organic clockworks. So, again, if you don't mind, I have work to do.
So no Aug can ever live down the incident, is that it?
Is this meant to be an interrogation, Mr. Shit-hot ex-cop? Because you're dancing on my last fucking nerve.
You afraid it's gonna happen again?
Listen, Frankenstein, I lost 3 men. Good men, because one of you fucking robots had his switch. I warned you about pushing it, didn't I? Still, that was unprofessional. Look.
We all lost something during the incident, some more than others. But the people responsible are still out there, and they need to answer for what they did. I'm not asking you to be friends, but we can't stop them as enemies.
Mismatched tools, bound by a common goal. Is that it?
Something like that, yeah.
Hell, maybe that is all we need. Suppose we just let time tell.
Right. I'll see you around, Macready.
Sure.
Dr. Stansfield.
You forget something.
Have you gotten word from Singh? He managed to turn up anything in the desert?
He's back in Basra now, digging where he can, but he might as well be kicking over stones. So far, he's come back with sweet FA.
No, that's too bad.
Yeah, well, what can you do? Hurry up and wait. Isn't that the old soldier's credo?
You mentioned me being an ex-cop. You reading up on me?
Someone new rolls in. I like to brush up on them. Like to know who I've got standing next to me.
So you weren't looking for character weaknesses you could exploit?
Despite my tone and attitude, mate, I'm not a bully. I just have ridiculously high standards of people who might end up with my life in their hands.
So do I pass muster?
Decorated SWAT, head of security for Sarif Industries. It's an impressive jacket. After the incident, there is a black hole about a year wide that gives me some pause, truth told. What happened there?
I stepped away from the work. I needed to refocus.
Yeah, I get that. Believe me. Well, look, I've got a shitload of work to do, so if there isn't anything else...
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Dr. Christensen, for your honest and insightful perspective.
Of course the police don't want him there.
Now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Investors around the world today rejoiced at a decision by the Czech Republic to approve expansion plans for the Palisade Bank Corporation. Located in Prague. And influential individuals, since private... Our portable data center.
Alex, I'm in. Anything I need to know before I start up this chair?
Every NSN is different, man, so I'm not sure what to expect. I'm guessing you'll end up in some kind of virtual conference room. No one else should be in there.
And if they are?
They'll see you as Miller, so say something snippy and log off.
Okay. Where do I find these stored conversations?
Hell if I know. This is your plan. But holographic recordings take up a lot of virtual memory, so you may have to look in several places.
I'll just have to play it by ear.
Exactly. The whisper chip is still in place, though, so we'll both know when you've done it. Good luck, Adam.
This is different.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on Ark.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at VersaLife, Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send the reports if you want me to prove it. Because Ark doesn't operate in North America.
Place call, Hong Kong Alpha 10, priority message. We've got a problem. Miller wants to see a report on the break-in.
What break-in?
The one your San Francisco research facility is supposed to have any day now.
What? What exactly did you tell him? Never mind. I'll take care of it. In fact, it may even help me clean up a related incident. What have you heard from our man inside Ark?
Not much. He has to be careful transmitting. Rucker may be onto him.
Then it's time for him to use the Orchid. Tell him.
Killing Rucker... Are you sure it's a good idea? I mean, it'll certainly make things easier during Phase 2, but...
Are you doubting me, Joseph?
I'm merely concerned that the rest of the Council might not like your call. They seem less cohesive these days.
Rucker's death may upset some of them. But at this juncture, Brown is the only person we pay attention to. Once Rucker is dead, I'm positive he's going to make his move. Do it!
End call. Alex, did you get all that?
Hell yeah. Don't tell me this isn't the proof we're looking for, Adam. This is big. Janus needs to hear it.
I want to talk to him this time. Set it up. Let me know where.
It'll have to be somewhere safe. Leave the task force when you can, and I'll contact you with a location.
Adam, what are you doing in here?
I need to speak with Director Miller about my investigation. Thought maybe he was in the NSN. You?
Same. Only just leaving him a message. It's about Vince Black, our organized crime division head. I'm worried. I was hoping maybe the director had heard from him.
Black's still deep undercover inside the Diwali organization, isn't he?
The kind of deep that can be hard to swim back from sometimes, yeah. He's supposed to meet with me once a week so I can bring him back into the shallows, only he never showed for our first meeting.
From what I know of the Diwali, their influence extends outside of the Czech Republic. Maybe he's out of town.
Maybe. Maybe you could find out?
Sure. I think I can do some digging around for you. When was the last time you heard from him?
First and last time was in his office a few days ago. He seemed antsy, kind of nervous that I was there, you know?
Well, then maybe I'll poke around his office a little while I'm here.
Why stop now, right? Well, listen, Adam, Lyon's waiting on my initial batch of reports, and I'm sure Director Miller wouldn't be too pleased to find us standing in his office, so... Unless there's something else, I think this is where I'll check out.
Is there anything in Black's psyche, Val, that leads you to believe he's capable of maybe undermining the task force? Is there a chance he's gone off reservation?
Human beings are predisposed to damaging everything they come into contact with. Of course he's capable. As am I. As are you.
So these evaluations you conduct with him, they're useless in determining a course of action he might take?
I don't have a crystal ball. And Black's last eval predates my arrival here. Nonetheless, it's still helping me understand what he's dealing with on a subconscious level. That he may be in trouble. I wish I had something more concrete for you to go on.
You mentioned Leon is expecting your first batch of reports. You don't answer to Director Miller?
I'm a civilian employee, specializing in habituating deep cover operatives.
You're not an agent. So why did you choose to work with badges?
I started out working for LIM International, helping patients cope with the emotional strain of augmentation. After the incident, I needed to change my focus. Interpol was looking, so I moved my clinic to the public sector.
So you answer directly to Joseph Manderley?
It was Joe's idea to get a psychological clinic up and running inside our field offices. But listen, Adam, I have a small mountain of agent files to process, so if there isn't anything else...
Joe, huh? Sounds like you and Manderley are close.
We're close because I used his first name?
Well, you said you joined TF-29 after the incident. I assume that maybe you and Manderley started together when the task force was launched.
No, I arrived after Joe did. Look, Adam, we should probably get out of here, don't you think?
Yeah, you're probably right. I am curious, though, where Manderley came from exactly. Heard he jumped over quite a few heads to get to the big chair at TF-29. Must have some pretty influential friends pulling strings.
Why the interest in our boss?
I'd just like to know who everyone is.
If Joe had help, I'm sure it was from people who share his vision for what this task force could become. Anyway, listen, I really do think it's best if we get out of Miller's office before he returns, so if you'll excuse me...
Since then, the rift between augmented and natural. Temporary separation of the classes. So we can clear the air.
Rucker's death has got everything on the web jumper. Thank you.
Legislation is to ensure that they are as safe from us. I am not augmented, but I have many friends who are. And most of them are afraid to walk outside of their homes right now because it's...
Delara, I'm in Vince's office. I think I have a lead. An appointment Vince made with an informant.
That sounds promising, Adam. You willing to follow up?
Only way to find out what happened to him.
If something happened to him. Let's not assume the worst just yet.
The commuter system in Toronto has been shut down.
Pessimistically optimistic. Is that a thing? So far, in spite of the increased load, our systems are holding, thank God.
We found where the mystery group from Dubai had its staging. Unfortunately,
Adam, I thought you'd be topside by now. Oh, hey, I forgot to ask, that appointment you found between Black and his informant, did it say anything else?
Just a location. A nightclub called the Red Queen. It's not much, but hopefully it'll lead to something else.
I hope so too. Listen, I really appreciate you doing this, Adam. I know how busy you are.
No problem. I'll let you know if I find something else.
When you find something else.
Right, when. I'll see you around.
I can't thank you enough for agreeing to help out with Black.
Hey, what's a Czech word for self-fulfilling?
You know my door's always open. Except...
I need somebody over here.
This is efficiency. Our operation is Jakarta.
2 casualties. I'm working all about the patient. Monitor the police bands.
Hey, I heard about Rucker. That's terrible, Adam. He was our standard bearer. What direction will the movement take now?
I don't know. I spoke to Miller as he was leaving. Told me he was going to Gollum City to talk to the state police.
Damn, I hope he has better luck than you and Smiley did. Because if you think that Prague is bad now, imagine what'll happen if reaction to Rucker's death gets violent.
I'd rather not.
Yeah, Fubar is what'll happen. What a week. And meanwhile, I'm going crazy waiting for Dr. Auzenne to get back to me with my test results.
So what do you think of our new doctor?
What do you mean?
I just wonder what she's really doing here.
Things are heating up here in Prague. We can use all the help we can get. I'd be worried if Interpol didn't send a psychologist. Besides, I spoke to her for an hour. I like her.
It just seems suspicious to me, that's all. We've never needed a psychologist before. Who's she watching?
Come on, Adam. You keep talking like that, and Chang's gonna change all the locks again. There are 87 agents in Prague, and I just finished handing out the new keycards.
How did it go with Dr. Auzenne? She ran some tests?
I swear to God, Adam. These tests they give me are more stressful than being in the field. When I'm out there, I have immediate feedback every second. And when you're doing these tests, they just stare at you and take notes. I don't like it.
Nobody does. When do you get the results?
Dr. Auzenne didn't say. I don't know, hopefully in a day or two.
Try and stay positive.
Always.
I should get going.
Okay. Talk to you later.